to meet the starting five for your Chicago Bulls. At small forward, standing 6'5", number 6, Alex Caruso. At guard, 6'5", number 0, Kobe White. A 6'10" center, number 9, Nikola Vucevic. At guard, 6'6", number 8, Zach LaVine. The other forward, at 6'6", number 11, DeMar DeRozan.
Hey folks, we've got some NBA action on. And both teams certainly have some extra incentive to get a win here tonight. This is the second game of the in-season tournament. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And a chance to check out our Rookie of the Year list. Some incredible talent entering the league. He's hanging towards the back of the pack in the early goings. But there's still time left for him to have a breakout performance.
To be mentioned in the top 10 of a strong rookie class says a lot about his potential.
Yep, and there's a lot of competition for the ROI this season. Rookie of the Year, folks, if you're not keeping up. And as early as it is, he's got plenty of time to put himself right in the middle of the running.
A look at Orlando's opening lineup. Isaac in at the 4 with Carter Jr. playing the 5. Franz Wagner out there with Jalen Suggs. And it's Ben Carroll in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Bulls, White and LaVine pair up in the backcourt. Alex Caruso is out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. Well, Grant, this game serving as the second game of the group stage for the in-season tournament. A fair amount on the line here for both of these teams.
Yeah, I love the extra layer of flavor that it brings to this game. It definitely gives a little more weight to regular season games.
Outside Carter. Back to Suggs. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Easy look provided by Wendell Carter Jr. Always helps when your bigs can share the rock.
Pass to DeRozan. Back to White. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Wagner, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play, finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
Caruso against Ben Carroll. Caruso, pass to White. DeRozan outside from downtown. It's hauled in by the Magic.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. It's Suggs with a drive. Wagner, left side. Isaac finds Wagner. Isaac with a screen on DeRozan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Isaac's shot is off. For Chicago, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to LaVine. pick by Vucevic. Levine with it. Now guarded by Isaac. Levine surveys the D. Can't hit it from 12 feet.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
And Carroll passes to Carter. Now Banchero, and his scoring average of 31.5 points a game is fantastic. Yep, count it.
There's the speed. Banchero has it, but doesn't always show it. That time he did.
And Grant, a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
Well, B.A., that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it with guys who are disciplined and patient. Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Carter. 8 points in his last time out. Here's Wagner, and he goes in for the dunk.
Good decision that time by Wagner, taking it straight line to the rim. The defense had no chance to stop it.
White, the pass to DeRozan. To the inside. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist by DeRozan.
Even with the defense right on top of him, I mean, Vucevic maintains a nice soft touch on these inside shots, and the concentration is not to be overlooked either.
Now here's Banchero. Here's Carter. Pass to Isaac. Here's Suggs. Isaac with a screen on White. Back to Isaac. And it's Chicago with a board.
That's a rarity for him, especially against the soft defense.
Now here's Levine. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. Up and in on the layup. Vucevic has got his second bucket on the night.
Well, that's just strength there. That's what we call weight room. The power of Vucevic on display.
Wagner against Levine. Inside. Here's Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And here are the Bulls now, following the bucket by the Magic. The three from DeRozan. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
Oh, man. DeRozan with the rapid release.
Here's Suggs. He's guarded by White. Outside Carter. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And Levine throws it down.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Here's Suggs. His last outing, we saw him score 13. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
And here are the Bulls now. They trail by 1. Their last game, a win against the Magic. Looking to carry it into this one.
I found it was an interesting game. Anything they couldn't get from their starters, they got from their reserves.
Well, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contribute. In last game, their bench came alive.
The Bulls making a switch here. Ball's checked in. DeRozan. And it's blocked by Isaac.
And the suffocating reach of Isaac is tough to overcome, and outshoot excels at getting up and denying shots.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Wagner with a steal. On the wing, Suggs. Carter, a screen on ball. Suggs, the pass to Carter. Can't cash it in from close range.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Pass to DeRozan. Three-pointer. The rebound by Carter.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
And the dunk by Isaac.
To me, one of the things that separates Banchero from others is his passing.
And so it's Levine with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. It's a three-point game. And here's Vucevic. The Bulls with another miss. Suggs, the pass to Banchero. Here's Carter. Crafty move. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Rustling feathers inside. Carter Jr. getting to the bucket one way or another, not to be denied.
Ball finds DeRozan. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Magic.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
Young season, young talent, Grant. What do you look for to identify an up-and-coming team with a chance to be special?
Well, B.A., obviously you have to start with talent. But then it's fit, it's identity, it's personality. I mean, all of those ingredients matter in becoming a top team.
Chicago has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Picked by Vucevic. Elbow shot on the way. And it's DeRozan missing.
You know, scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
And Carroll no good. The Bulls have gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Isaac with the steal. And Carroll outside. Pass to Carter. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
You know, when we talk about the modern big, Carter Jr. is a great example of it. He can shoot, he boards it, he's got good size and a pretty diverse skill set.
And that one falls for Carter. And the Bulls making a change here. Drummond's checked in. And the Magic making a change here. And so Carter nails them both. Chicago trailing here. Here's Levine. A 23-point game for him in the win against Orlando.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Caruso against Wagner. And Carroll with a screen on Caruso. Shot clock at 6. DeRozan with the ball. Wagner picks him up. Here's Levine. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was...
Previous play is under review.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Now here's Banchero. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Chicago.
And he also dominated the glass out there. He hit the boards hard and often.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Magic.
The first one falls.
When you're the #1 pick, like Banchero, the expectations are through the roof. But Paolo is well grounded. Got his feet on the ground, head squarely focused. He's embracing the challenge and meeting it so far.
Second free throw, no good.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
And Orlando has possession. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls.
And in their last game against this club, turnovers really were a problem for them.
Yeah, sloppy play sabotage. They'll have to be much more focused this time around.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff.
Yeah, right. I don't know how much weight that carries.
Now here's DeRozan. A 23-point game for him in the win against Orlando. Pass the ball. Just 4 to shoot. Ooh, poked away. Launches it. And it's DeRozan missing.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter. Was right in his jersey.
And Carroll finds Wagner. Outside Carter. Here's Suggs. He's covered by Levine. And they're pushing it up. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
And you see why Levine's been a hard, tough out in the slam dunk contest. Has a natural ability to entertain the audience, and that bounce and athleticism certainly doesn't hurt either.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Carter. 7 points in the game. DeRozan outside. A minute 50 left in the first. Double team on DeRozan. And here's Caruso outside. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. DeRozan's got his 4th assist in this one. Wagner outside. Here's Black. He's covered by Levine. Here's Banchero. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You know, Banchero's difficult to match up with because of his versatility, especially when he's aggressively looking to score.
That free throw no good. Chicago making some changes. Nikola Vucevic. Vucevic is checked in for Drummond. Williams comes in for Caruso. And it's Dosunmu in for Zach LaVine. He hits the second from the line. 1:24 left in the first quarter. Pass the ball. DeRozan outside. Takes a 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Here's Suggs. 6 points for him. And Carroll the screen. Down low. Here's Black. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Boy, nice pass that time by Suggs. I love his composure and presence.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Chicago. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter. To the left wing. His first shot attempt. That one a little long.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
Now here's Banchero. The shot, no good. Vucevic with some nice D. Ball passes to Vucevic with the drive. And finished off by Vucevic.
And the scoring mindset of Vucevic, working some real magic driving to the hole and finishing with style.
4 seconds left. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
At the line for the Magic, Paolo Banchero. At the line for 1.
Banchero no good on that one. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Bulls out in front, leading by a point. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
31.
And getting it going. Going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Chicago.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
On the court for the Magic, Joe Ingles is out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then there's Mo Wagner. Then there's Markelle Fultz. And it's Black in at the 2. Now here's Vucevic. On the wing, DeRozan. Ingles defending. Here's Vucevic. Rebound by the Magic.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Here's Black. Connects from downtown. Black's got 5 points.
Really easy to appreciate Isaac. I mean, a solid teammate who's always ready to share the sugar.
Here's DeRozan. It's tipped. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Black, covered by Vucevic. Black passes to Wagner. Clock at 6. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
The size advantage gives him a clear path to the shot.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. He's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. Let's have a look at the teams who have been shooting the ball the most consistently these past 10 games. Orlando in second.
Recently, they've been effective in getting good looks. Field goal percentages are typically tied to the quality of your shots.
Got a piece of it. Ooh, stolen by Fultz. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Wagner outside. Back to Fultz. Ball with a steal. And now the Bulls in transition. Here's Dosunmu. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 4 assists now tonight.
A pass-first point guard, Lonzo Ball, is very consistent at looking to get his teammates involved.
Now here's Fultz. 14 points for him last game against Chicago. Pass to Black. This one for 3. It's hauled in by White. For Chicago, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, the Bulls back in 2021 shifting the roster towards a more veteran win-now look. They've pushed their chips into the middle. Now they're trying to find their way into contention. All-star forward DeMar DeRozan said, quote, "We've got to go out there and compete. If we want this thing, we have to go after it." Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Orlando leading. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Ball passes to Williams. Good.
Ball, such a terrific passer. He seems to have a sixth sense, nice feel, which is hard to teach.
Orlando has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Ball against Fultz. To the paint. Shot's good by Black. Black's got 7 points.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
The 3 from Ball. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. The Magic have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Fultz finds Wagner. Here's Black. 5 to shoot. Pass to Ingles. Here's Fultz. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Here's Dosunmu. Ingles defending. And the shot goes in. Dosunmu's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Here's Black. He's guarded by White. Wagner outside. To the middle. Here's Black. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
And 1 move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Shoots from the baseline. Ball passes to Vucevic. The kick out to White for 3. Outside, Williams. It's White with a drive. There's Ball with a 3. It's hauled in by Isaac. The Magic have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Fultz against Ball. Outside Fultz. Wagner with a screen. Black passes to Wagner. Oh, a rip-rattling two-handed jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Here's Fultz. The Bulls making their last shot. Outside, Ingles. Wagner with a screen on White. Here's Black. He's guarded by White. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, Clark, we're over a decade now. With the restricted area on NBA courts. How much would that have changed things during your day?
I think quite a bit because the game was played closer to the bucket. I mean, there was more post-up action, more attacking of the rim from close in, so I do think it would have had an impact on how the game was played and officiated had that restricted arc area been in existence. And perhaps it might have led earlier to teams looking to space the floor a little more to create more driving lanes without a lot of help defense.
Usually a straight-on three-point shooter, Vucevic showing his versatility.
The Magic have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Fultz with it. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Inside. Shots good by Black. Black's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now here's DeRozan. 14 points for him. It's hauled in by Isaac. Isaac's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Fultz. Pass to Black. Just 5 on the clock. Isaac with a screen on Levine. Black. And it's Chicago with a board. Ball passes to DeRozan. Deflected. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. Here's Wagner. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you got to push it and push it every time. Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Now Fultz. Isaac outside. Back to Fultz. Isaac with a screen on Ball. Fultz can't get it to go. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Trailing by 4. White, the pass to DeRozan. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Now here's Fultz. Out to the right wing. Here's Black, covered by Vucevic.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Drummond's checked in for Chicago.
First in points off turnovers, and they do a great job taking care of the ball, finishing top 2 in fewest turnovers a game. This is a team that plays with great pace and control.
And when you turn the ball over against this team, they run it on you. You just can't afford to make mistakes against them because they're the best in the league at converting off turnovers.
You know, even when you know what DeRozan's going to do, you can't stop it.
Anthony, the pass to Suggs. Now here's Banchero, defended by DeRozan. Levine comes with the double team. Banchero finds Anthony. Here's Wagner. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
Wagner fearless in his attack and aggressive with it as well, forcing the defense to foul.
Wagner taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Chicago making some changes. Vucevic comes in for Drummond, and it's Caruso in for Ball. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall.
And that's surprising. He's usually automatic at the free throw line.
Outside Levine. From deep. The rebound by Carter.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Wagner for 3. Zach LaVine clears it away.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Orlando leading. Here's Wagner. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Bulls in Chicago.
2 minutes.
Pass to Banchero. DeRozan brings the double. Carter. Rebound by the Bulls. And stolen by Banchero. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Phenomenal positioning on the glass. Carter Jr. putting on his hard hat right there, not afraid to get those hands dirty.
Chicago has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. A clear look for Vucevic. And again, no good by Chicago.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Paolo strong.
It's taken little time for Banchero to show he can deal with tough NBA defense. It's a battle, and he's not afraid of it at all.
On the wing, DeRozan. Back to White. 6 to shoot. Pass to DeRozan. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Magic. Carter's got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's Banchero, defended by DeRozan. DeRozan brings the double. Here's Carter. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Some nice physicality there from Carter, going right into the defense.
At the line for the Magic, Wentz. Carter Jr. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. The Bulls making a switch here. Drummond's checked in. And he's good on the second. Chicago trailing here. Outside White. Down low. Levine passes to Caruso. And that one is stuffed right through.
Levine brings a lot to this team. One of the elements he brings is his passing.
And here's Anthony. He'll bring it up for Orlando. They'll take on the Pacers at Gainbridge Fieldhouse after this one. It's the last meeting in a 4-game road trip. Pass to Suggs. Carter with it. Drummond defending. 4 on the clock. The Magic need to put one up here.
Suggs showing you some major bounce right there. He went way upstairs on that.
Wendell Carter Jr.
And so it's the Orlando Magic leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. We'll be right back after this word.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games. And Shaq, any of these you're looking forward to?
I just look forward to working games with you, EJ, old buddy, old pal. Right, Kenny?
What? I was looking at my phone. What are you talking about?
Aw, thanks, big fella. Forget you, Jet. And now we look back at the first half. Guys, some adjustments needed for the Chicago Bulls.
They did a great job in transition, getting the ball up court before the defense can set. Those are easy buckets.
This is the kind of game I enjoy playing in. Remember, Matt?
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, DeMar DeRozan has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, in the first half, he taught a class on how to make your teammates look good.
And, you know, that's what delights him most. That's what he takes most pride in. He loves being the chief facilitator.
White and Levine pair up in the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Caruso in at the 3. That's the group for Billy Donovan getting going here in the second half. The Bulls shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Now here's White, guarded closely. Outside Levine. White with it. Shot clock at 5. From outside the arc. Rebound by the Magic.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
In the early stretch of his career, Clark, Jalen Suggs has had a tough go of it.
Yeah, you know, injuries are an ugly part of the game, BA, and he's had to overcome quite a bit here early in his career. Such a promising young talent. But I do believe when you look at the long road in front of him that he's going to show you how special a player he is.
Pass to Vucevic. Now here's White. The Bulls need to get off a shot, and the call will be against Jonathan Isaac. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Pass to White. Takes the 3. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got his 6th rebound on the night. And here's Ben.